Good morning, everybody. It's Jim the Gentleman's Crafter, and tomorrow my friend Kimmy leaves for Italy, and I wanted to make her something real quick and take it up to her. Of course, I waited till the last minute, but busy. So what I thought I'd do to try to make it a little bit easier is um, use the Graphic 45 little mini album, the little envelope mini album that they have for the inside. And what I'm going to do is going to make a chipboard cover just to go around it and call it kind of a day. So here we go. And I'm sorry, I guess the light's coming in from the window. It's the morning here. So anyway, okay. So I'm using, let's see, K and Company's paper. I can never find a name, but this is what it looks like. It's kind of a travel-related paper. It's got tropical fish and lots of travel maps and cool stuff in it. So I'm using that for my cover, and I decided to use this paper for the cover. So I'm going to do that real quick. What I did was I cut two pieces down to 4 3/4 by 6 3/4, two of those, and one 1-inch piece by 6 3/4. Okay. So what I'm going to do first, real quick, is turn my sheet upside down. I'm going to run these through the Xyron real quick. I'll be right back. Pieces. Let me grab my bone folder here. I'm going to go around the edges real quick so they won't stick. It could be sticky. So edges. There we go. Okay, I'm going to pull this off. Okay, here's a tip. I don't know if you can see that. Where's the edge of the table that you can see? Right here? I'm going to move that over just a little bit. What I'm going to do, what I like to do, if you start this just a little bit, because it's going to do that. You see that? It kind of demats or, can't think of the word. Anyway, it does that. So if you'll take it and kind of get it started, okay? Y'all probably already know this, but I'm going to share it with you. And if you pull it over the edge of the desk and hold it down with your hand and start pulling, delaminates. That's the word, delaminates. You can get that off with all the good stickiness on it, okay? So I'm going to lay this piece down, probably 1/2 inch in, 1/2 inch over. I'm going to use my ruler real quick. So that is there. I'm going to put this 1/2 inch in and 1/2 inch up. So there's that. Okay. This one I'm just going to pull off. And there's the phone, of course. Nobody ever calls me in the morning. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So where were we? Putting these down. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the spine in, and I'm going to use my ruler as a separator. Line that up real quick against the other piece, and that's down there. So those are the two pieces. I'm going to grab this piece off here, get it started real quick. My table. Pull it off. Once again, turn this way. Put my ruler in. That's the gap for the gap. And 1/8 inch gap is what it really comes out to be. There's that. Okay. So there's my piece. I'm going to cut this off at the top with a 1/2 inch piece. If I can find my knife. Here it is. So 1/2 inch here. Let's see, 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch. Good. Okay. Okay, so that's going to go over here. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my score tape. And let's see, y'all can see it better over that way, okay. And put that around the edges of it. Start it there. Just going to run it across the whole length. Okay. Turn. Wondering, is that sunlight doing bad things or is it a good thing? can't tell. Anyway, that goes there. Okay, and then some on the ends here. Can you tell I'm in a rush? Why am I always in a rush? Bam. Okay, so that goes there. Okay. Okay, and then, again here. We won't use this right now, but we'll use it later. Going along the spine here. You know what's going to be bad about this? This has got a little bit of a gloss, I guess they call it foil on one side of the paper. It doesn't look too bad, actually. It's going to be okay. Usually when there's big chunks of glitter or big globs of that foil stuff, the paper will crack really bad. But this one looks like it's going to be okay. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my ruler from my friend Barbara Engelking, and it's called a, I don't know what this is called, Perfect Paper Trimmer maybe, and I am going to put it up here. This is not what she's designed it for, but this is what I do. Put that there, and just miter off the corners real quick. Oops, there we go. Just like that. Y'all can't see anything I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can do it this way. Okay, so that is my mitered edges. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is kind of pre-fold this and get it ready to go down. Okay, I'm going to bring my inside edges up first. Let me grab my pick. Where is it? Having no fingernails is not fun sometimes when you're doing this kind of stuff, so I'm going to pull that up. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put that down. When I'm doing this, I'm just folding that down over really good. Okay, next side. Pull this up. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull these all up, actually. The ones in the center I'm leaving for right now. Okay, so that goes down here. And then this one. And then this one. And my edges. A bit over. I'm going to do that for to get the dog ears off the corners. So I'm going to go back over real quick and burnish this a little bit. Okay. All right. So now for the inside paper. Inside paper is going to be about an 1/8 shorter on each side, so that is going to be a 1/4 inch less. This comes out to 10 3/4 together, so I'm going to take off, I'll make my cover page 10.5 inches by 6.5. So 10.5 by 6.5. And I decided on this for the interior. And I'm going to grab my paper cutter, which is here. I really like this top edge of this. I'm going to use that. Okay. There we go. Cut that off. And then I'm going to go, let's see. What we need it to be. Sorry, that's like 6.5. I've already forgotten. 6.5. So 6.5 inches. Right there. By 10.5, I believe. Yeah, 10.5. 10.5. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to distress this. Actually, I'm going to chomp it. Let's chomp it. Like the corner chomper. Let's see. Where's my favorite? Scallop is always my favorite. I don't know why I love it. Scallop. There we go. Chomp it with the corner chomper. Okay, and then distress it with let's do braid burlap. Let's see, braid burlap. Braid burlap. Okay, so there's that. So distress the edges. Grab a little bit more of that. Oh yeah. Okay. So edge distressing, edge distressing. I just like those embellishments last night from Michael's. Love those things. Can't wait. Okay, maybe I can use some on this. I hope. So that is my fast distressing. Okay, so that's that. Okay, I'm going to run this through the Xylon now. I'll be right back. Around the edges real quick with this. This helps cut down the sticky stuff on the edge. Okay. Do that. That off. Bring this over and line it up. This is the top. That's the top. So we put it down. Oops, got something right there. Okay, here we go. Lining it up. There we go. Furnish that end to bent. Okay. Then I'm going to take the. Oh, you know what? Forgot to pull that tape. Oh well, don't worry about it. She'll have extra tape in there. So I'm going to see if I can find my edge real quick. Oh, you know what? That's not going to work because of that tape. Anyway, hold on. Let me show you what to do. Grab this. Okay. Alright, so there's where I need to get to. And that's what you get for being in a rush. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So I'm gonna pull up the tape now. That heat just kind of melts the adhesive for a second, and it still keeps it sticky. So it's a really cool, handy thing to do if you get in a jam and get in trouble. So I'm going to put this back down here, and I'll go back over it.